Hello. Apologies if you can hear my cat in the background. She's wondering why I'm in VR as opposed to paying attention to her. So, I just wanted to do a bit of an update video. Apologies, it's been a couple of weeks, pretty low on updates. That's been for a number of reasons. It's been my girlfriend's birthday. Work has been kicking my ass, and I've been a little bit sick to boot. So, apologies there. It's always a little bit frustrating when I'm not able to work on what I want. And also, to add to that, I've had a couple of frustrations in regards to some technical issues. I was running into some bugs that I didn't expect to have. And coming up this weekend as a further distraction, I'm out of work traveling. Well, I'm out of the home traveling for a couple of days this week, and then I'll be attending my cousin's wedding on the Saturday. So once again, that's going to require me doing a lot of traveling. So it's been a period of interruption, and I'd like to apologize for that. I just wanted to show things in the meantime. Here we are back in vehicles again. You can now stand on them, my God, without you flying off into the abyss. That was a hell of a one to fix. But if I show you this here, I can now get in it. And let's just load the chair. You can see I have a steering wheel here. I can either turn that with one hand or both. And it'll take an average. Loads of buttons on the display here. Now, there isn't music or sound rigged up to this yet. That's probably something I'll do next week when I get back from all of these ruddy distractions. But I've got a series of buttons here. You can see I can turn the engine on. That's going to start taking me up in the air. I can then move the vehicle, start moving this thing out, twist it and turn it. And just while I'm going around and just driving around a bit, I just want to address kind of why it is that I've spent so much time doing something frivolous like making vehicles. Well, it's for a number of reasons. First of all, because it's a low number of GM's project. If we are doing anything sort of out in the world with missions and everything, vehicles are a really good tool of keeping the band together. So it allows us to, how shall we say? It allows us to account for people running off all over the place, because if you have a certain number of vehicles, that means that their players are likely to stay in a relatively confined series of environments. But also just because, I guess, just speaking entirely for myself, I remember the first time I saw vehicles in RP, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And so, therefore, I really had a dream of being able to do it myself. So there is a selfish aspect to it. So if you're frustrated with delays, I do apologize. This is definitely a bit of an indulgence on my behalf. There's still a little bit of tweaking to be done with this, but I'm really glad that I have this system going, because even though we just have the trucks for this at the moment, and I need to put some headlights on the front of this thing as well, but that's not a big deal. In the future, I can use this on any other vehicle, right? So it's not just a hover truck I have working. This is reusable tech that I'm able to use for many different tools and applications. I'm going quite slowly with it now, just so I don't catapult myself into the void. It does go faster than this. Those speed values are things I'll probably tweak and change as time goes on. But yeah, having something like this, having a working steering wheel, having speed, having settings, having it use physics interactions, etc., it's a bit of a goal for me. I apologize if you've been waiting for a a character sheet approval or maybe some other details. But this is a bit of a how shall we say, a bit of a milestone, shall we say, for just something that I never thought I'd be able to build, and now I have. So, yeah, there you can see, there's still a little bit of fiddling that needs to be done with, like, the physics and how things slow down, etc. But it's all working. It's all network synced as well. You can have as many different people in here as you wish. And hopefully, now that this work has been done, it'll allow us to have some quite cool adventures. So yes, at the risk of repeating myself, apologies for the interruptions recently. I'm hoping to be back on track with development as of next week. So yes, thank you for your time.